Welcome back. We've just completed the second box unboxing of our second delivery from EveryPlate. This was the delivery for September 5th, 2019. I'm a bit nervous and a bit excited. Nervous because we're on hurricane alert and I don't want to lose our electricity and lose all of this delicious food. I'm hoping it does not affect us too much, but they did do a mandatory evacuation of the neighborhood that is about 30 minutes east of here. So I'm not far away. I live in Virginia Beach on the coast, about 15-20 minutes from the ocean front and about 30-45 minutes from the Outer Banks area. So we'll see how things go. Hopefully I will be able to enjoy all 5 of these meals. All right, I did want to show you in whole view what you're getting for your package. This is the 2-person 5-meal package displayed here. All right, I'm gonna show you the barbecue rub pork chops and what came with that. This one has a 5-minute prep time, 35-minute cook time. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, I'm a slow cook and I recognize that. They always give you these time frames and I'm always double that. I will likely never be on a cooking show for that reason alone. I don't know what's going on with me, but again, my times are always doubled. So, what came in this one were the Yukon potatoes, long green pepper, the scallions, and as we talked about during the unboxing, they got a little damaged, so I am going to cook this meal first, probably on tomorrow afternoon. It looks like what probably happened is one of the heavier items, like the onion or something, was sitting on top of it during delivery and squished it a little. I believe it was fresh when sent, of course, but these are just so fragile and easily damaged. I'm sure it's still going to turn out delicious, but that's the only thing I really have to complain about this particular meal itself. So the 10 ounces of pork chops, the barbecue, sweet and smoky barbecue seasoning, 2 1-ounce tubs of sour cream, which remind me of going to Wendy's, Dijon mustard, the honey package, and lastly, chili flakes. All right, the second meal I will be cooking is the teriyaki chicken with zucchini and ginger lime rice. This one, of course, came with the ginger, a very nice portion of ginger here. Nice hunk of that. The zucchini, which looks fantastic. If you watch the other unboxing, I shared that I have never eaten zucchini before. I didn't eat it as a child growing up, and I've never purchased it or cooked with it myself. I may have eaten it incidentally and just not known it was in a dish, which I'm fine with, so I'm kind of excited to try it. But it looks like a really good, fresh, solid zucchini. The lime, jasmine rice, 4 packets of soy sauce that you would see kind of like in a traditional Asian style takeout restaurant, and then the 10-ounce chicken breast as the protein. The garlic that came with this is a little squishy. I don't know if it's aged or if it was damaged. So this is why I'm going to cook this meal second. And this garlic has to be shared with the next meal. So I'm definitely going to crack into this. And it's a possibility once I open it up and see what it looks like that I may have to supplement the garlic that I have in my own personal, my personal kitchen here, which would be fine. Not a huge deal, not a deal breaker or anything. Gooey stuffed pork burgers is the third meal. 10-minute prep, 35-minute cook. And let's see, it comes with the garlic. As I said, we have to split that between these 2 meals. Yellow onion, the Yukon potatoes. If you notice from the unboxing, the potatoes came in 2 different sizes. Some of them were small, some of them were large. And because I am doing this one as a potato wedge style, I gave the larger potatoes to this ration, and I'm going to use the smaller potatoes to make the potato salad. So there's the Yukon potatoes. the 10 ounces of ground pork, shredded jack cheese, 3 little containers of the barbecue sauce, and then the 2 potato buns. The fourth meal is the party time steak. 10-minute prep, 35-minute cook, and we have the Shaolin, I don't know, the garlic. This one is a perfect garlic bulb. Perfect, couldn't get any better. The thyme, which I wish I had this on yesterday because I made red beans and rice. And I went to 2 grocery stores. None of them were carrying fresh thyme. So I had to suffer with the dried version. And I will admit, if I had received this box on yesterday, I likely would have stolen this fresh thyme for my red beans and rice. But things happen for a reason. It is here now for me to enjoy party time steak. So we got the thyme, green beans that look superb, delicious. Ranch, the 10 ounces, 5 ounces per person, and beef stock. The last meal that I will likely cook is the Southwest chicken and yellow rice bowl, 10-minute prep, 30-minute cook. Comes with the garlic. We're splitting that garlic between the party time steak and this particular meal, which I think will be fine because that garlic clove looks fresh. It should hold up very well. Jasmine rice, turmeric, the long green peppers. It came with 2 red onions, which seems like a lot, but I'm trusting them, so I'll eyeball it once we dice it up and get it there. You blend it with this long green pepper, so we'll see if we use that. That's a lot of red onion though. The 10 ounces of chicken breast, the Southwest spice, the sour cream, and 2 tubs of hot sauce. So all in all, the boxing came, all of the ingredients look very, very good, minus the 2 small incidences that we talked about, the garlic and the scallions. So I'm definitely not going to complain about that. Plus, in our last box, as I mentioned before, our shrimp was missing. Being a first-time customer, I was kind of nervous about what was going to happen. When I contacted them, they explained that if an item is missing, they can't send out more or include it in the next box because everything is purchased in advance and fresh so that we get the freshest ingredients possible. But they were more than friendly, more than accommodating. They credited back. They gave a small discount on this box that I received. And again, just amazing customer service with that. I'm not even going to call them about the scallions and the garlic. I said I have scallions at home. I have garlic at home. I can supplement that small amount or cut out the damaged amount. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Not a biggie. All right. So the next thing I was going to show you is kind of how I box them up for refrigeration. I will collect all the cards. I keep these together in a Ziploc bag. Actually, the Ziploc bag that they sent to me. I keep that on hand. And I just stick the cards in there. So they're ready and everything is together. All right, then I put all of the items that need to remain refrigerated, starting with my proteins. And I boxed them up in the box that they came in the mail. Typically, I can get all 5. Well, last time I was missing my shrimp, so I didn't have 5, but it should work. Yeah, I think we're good. We're solid there. All right, I keep all of that together. Then my sturdy stuff to act as kind of an anchor buffer or the things that I'm not worried about being damaged. Just everything that needs to be refrigerated. The ginger, the lime, the chili, the thyme, the shallot, garlic. I don't know if garlic has to be refrigerated. I'm definitely putting this one in the refrigerator because of the damage. But I'm not sure. I don't keep my home garlic in the refrigerator. What does it say on the card? Actually, it tells you. It says, no, it does not have a star, so the garlic does not need to be refrigerated. But again, because of that damaged one, I'm hoping I'm not causing more damage by that. I am just going to keep it in the refrigerator. The sour cream, the cheese. The bread doesn't have to be refrigerated, but just for spacing and so that my kids don't eat it and assume like it's party time and they just go to town with my ingredients and I'm left with half of the stuff that I need for my meals, I just put it in the refrigerator in the box so that they know that this is set aside for our EveryPlate. All right. Oh, green beans. Almost forgot those. So I will put these back down closer to the bottom. Green beans. And then the bread on top. There we go. Beef stock. Is that supposed to go in the refrigerator? I don't think so because it's vacuum sealed. But when in doubt, check the menu cards. The star will indicate that it is something. Of course, it's going to be the last card that I get to. Now, what was the beef stock? Oh, party time. Beef stock does not need to be refrigerated, so we are good. I think that is everything that requires refrigeration. And then this box just slides right into the shelf of my refrigerator. Next, in the Ziploc bag that I keep the menus in, the menu cards in, I put all of my seasonings. So the hot sauce, the beef concentrate, the barbecue sauce, the soy sauce, the honey, the Dijon, the turmeric. I'm going to go on YouTube and find out how to pronounce that word for real, or I'll ask Google in a second. As soon as I finish, I'm going to ask her how to pronounce that. The Smoky Southwest, the rices can go in the Ziploc bag, the jasmine, the sweet and smoky, and then the chili flakes all fit in one bag. I don't put the onions and the potatoes in the bag because they flake off and make a mess of my prettier ingredients. So I will just use the bag. Oh, sorry, hold on just a moment. I'll just use another bag that I have here. Just looking for one that I'm not going to waste the size on. I think a quart. There we go. I think quart probably will be too small. It might work though. I should have gotten a gallon. Yeah. Let me get a gallon because it won't accommodate those onions. All right. If we take our gallon bag, it will fit all of our potatoes. Potato, and our onions. I could have put my garlic in here too, so that fits just fine. So this will go into my dry pantry. So I have that. The spices. And then the box of the ingredients to complete everything and store it away after it's been shipped to you. All right, thank you. That's the unboxing.